Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. Well, we are. We're at the end of Collection Obsession for the month of February. And I am going to show you what I have left of my vintage winter woodland. No, vintage winter woods by Simple Stories. And I'll tell you what direction we're going to go in. And I'll show you my layouts, the good, the bad, the ugly. So I cut into this piece of paper. This is what I have left of it. This will be hoarded. Just laid it out there. And I will use every single square inch of this somehow, some way. So this is not going anywhere. This is getting moved forward into the rest of my life. This is what I have left of 12 by 12 paper. I used it all. Let's see, this was all part of a cut apart. This was a 4x4 cut apart. This is what I have left. This is what I have left of my 6x8. And I have 12 6x8. So I used half of my 6x8 pad. I'm stinking proud of that. Now, I do not count 6x8 papers in my burn rate, and that's okay. I just count 12 by 12 because it's what takes up the most space in my room. And I am on a mission to get that reduced, my 12 by 12 papers. So let's keep moving. This is a bag that came with my Flavors of the Month kit. That was what I had for a while of this collection, and then I added a little bit to it. And then I bought a Peachy Cheap, and then I bought some at the convention in Georgia. But anyway, so this little bag has got some random embellishments and some chipboard. I have 3 frames left. I have 3 of these layered stickers left. This is what I have left of my sticker sheet. And this is what I have left of my banner stickers. And this is what I have left of my foam stickers. So I've used a lot, and I'm super proud of what I have used. Now let's go over what I did not use. I didn't use my sticker book, or the decorative brads, or chipboard stickers. None of that got used. Now, how am I going to move forward with this collection? Because I have all of these embellishments. I am not going to add new paper to it. I'm going to move this into another collection. And it is by Fancy Pants Designs, Frosted Forest. And the reason I decided to move forward into this category is because the colors go together. And this is, a lot of this is very thematic. It's very winter. And this one is also a winter kit, winter collection. So I'm just going to add these into this collection. And they're going to live happily, happily ever after, not very after. So I'm happy with this decision. And it's all about the color scheme. I just believe that the color schemes can work together. And what can't will move into another collection if that's what I decide to do with it. Now, I'm doing this, and I had started this because Jenny Kozar had made a suggestion. She made a comment that just made my brain go off on a tangent, and I will always give her credit for this idea of moving my embellishments forward when I get to an end of a collection. Look at that. Perfect. So I had done that with my Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. And I showed what I did with everything else except for my indigo pieces. And this is what I did with my indigo pieces. I moved it into this Fruit Paradise by Prima. And I'll tell you what caught my eye. It's these blackberries up here. And I thought, you know what? That pop of indigo will just work really, really well with this. So that's, as you can see, that's where it went. Because it's a similar vibe. They both have that vintage kind of antique-y look. And it works together. I am really, so far, am completely enamored with this idea of moving my embellishments forward. Okay, now let's get back to this month's collection obsession, and let's go over some layouts that I haven't shared. So I have done a total of 7 layouts. Let's share that one last. So we're going to start with this one. I love this layout because I love this house. Now, in the circle that I live in, the street that's across from my street, this house is over there. And I loved how they decorated it for Christmas. I love the lights. I don't know, I'm not sure if you can see that well. I absolutely love how they lit that house for Christmas. And then when we got all of our snow, it just looked like a winter wonderland. It just looks so magical and beautiful. So when we were walking the dogs, I stopped and took some pictures because I just think it's so stinking pretty. I think I have shared this one. And this is of the dogs playing in the snow. Yes, I have shared this one because I remember going into great detail about how Katie has designed this on the side. And I replicated it, attempted to, with this layout. I shared this one as well. And I have shared this one. It's a 4-piece grid. I can't remember if I've shared this one or not. Of my husband snow blowing the driveway and the patio. And Charlie's, she's a nosy little heifer. She's got to have her nose in everything. And then this one of us playing games. I know I've shared this one. And this one is me taking photos in my bathroom of the filigree, how the ice was doing on the window, and then getting photo bombed by this Japanese beetle, which I would have said they were ladybugs, but Teresa educated me that if you can see the M on them, they are the Japanese beetle. And this layout is my last one. I don't like it. I had an idea of how to do the grid and how to decorate each thing. And then the more I started decorating, it's like the more I put on, the more I didn't like it. And this stuff sticks. These foam stickers, when they're down there, they're stuck. That's where they're going to stay. So the photos are of us finally getting to see some sunshine after all of the snow we had gotten. And this is almost a clear night. There are some clouds in the sky and you can see the moon above our house. But no, I don't. I love these photos, and this layout doesn't do them justice, in my opinion. So this will all get redone. But I used every single bit of my paper. And I'm happy with what I got accomplished with this collection obsession. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with the winter papers and the winter theme and just documenting all of these different stories that happened this season. And now I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward into March and start looking at some spring papers maybe. So thank you so much for joining me. Come back and we're going to chat again soon. Bye-bye.